Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na 19th day for this month for September 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense pasking, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis, for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. We don't negate the resort for excessive hardline and extremist view them, we then dominate our political space for within our liberation struggle. Yesterday, we hear the very good message where our soldier them under General Millipit for Ndian, where they be put out message, say that they want for one people they did work for inside the Pamo.
14. We, the Ribbons family, we don't come out outside. We won't talk say no for Pamo. Now Johnny Mad Dog, they talk under FM Millipit, the living ghost. We don't hear say Pamo. They want challenge we. We don't come on now. We talk say no. Any man where the stable of a estate. This message where I send them today. Now the last message where I go send them. Any man see them, will have a estate. Both civil and the military where the devil day, where they take us the see them.
So, fellow Amazonian, we don't always insist, say soldier they no fit take decisions without any political guidance, without any political accountable, without any political agenda being monitored by proper leadership that is competent. I don't try to reach out to Paracetamol, na the code name for the person where I coordinate the reborns for instance Ndian, the person where I don't work with, we don't work with for a very long time, we respect it very well. And since this group would demobilize people them for inside the coastal region, them for instance Ndian in particular, they already step up. They be carry out a huge attack last week. And once they be put out this message, I don't reach out for Paracetamol. If you hear my voice, make it get to me, other coordinator, them no man will be able to get through to you, even Millipit when I control this group. And it then point out, say when our space, our social media space, it be flooded with extreme views, it leads to the counterproductive action of our soldiers, even when they do things with good intention. For attack Cameroon, Pamo will support them 1,000%. As a matter of fact, that is part of the Haiti solution we will endorse them. But as we always talk, even when you do something way good with good intention, if you do them the wrong way, it will get counterproductive measures. We then always insist for appropriate use of form of war weapons, and not excessive use of power, and not targeting of our civilians, but the critical infrastructure of this establishment. So yesterday we done get two pictures of two innocent civilians, the way they done kill them unarmed, women the way they done die, and then two other men that will never yet get their picture of them. I will share those pictures them. And our civilian them for inside the lobby. So I want me gonna hear the response or reaction from the people them for lobby. We will know them. We be
hello, Pa, good morning. Be like connection on the warrior, be like connection on the warrior. Nobody bastard, this bastard way make the video. He don't go for the night yesterday for Sunday night. He don't enter camp 2, camp 6. He kill 4 people, kill always one woman from my neighbor from my backside house. Innocent woman. He don't kill 4 people. He don't kill 4 people. Lord, then that's a total confusion. I tell you. When they send the post, Matty send a joke. They enter for night. Yesterday, where people they watch Real Madrid match. As they go half time, so the boy they enter, open shooting. Then they broke door, then shoot people inside their houses.
So what we see the Millipit them the ribbons and carry action, all man is celebrate them. Now you dey hear our civilian, they call and say bastard, because they enter house for people the way they for their compound them, for key people the way na work at them for inside pamo. That one it be wrong. Now a crime, now a war crime, and we need for condemn them, and we need for educate our soldier them for how for use appropriate use of firearms during war and appropriate targets them during war. Extremist view and hardline view, it will only create a chaos and counterproductive result for our population. Today, liberators are being called bastard by our population. That is why we insist on always tearing down the extreme views within us, generalizing, targeting, and appropriating extreme crime of treason to people who have nothing to do with treason. We condemn the killing of these two innocent people, them, even with the fact that they be doing the right thing, and we will continue for engage the reborn soldiers them, for educate them, and for tell them how to appropriately fight this war. As we be done talk they then can declare 2 weeks unnecessary lockdown. They effect them for that unnecessary lockdown. It then they come as La République du Cameroon, they double down. Would they hear now say another 2 weeks lockdown, they go day Cameroon government, they even encourage them. But we want to inform our people and say the 2 weeks lockdown, it then pass. The one now just the reflection of the warning the world and the game, and the reason why we will not supposed to ever allow chaos, nonsensical things that make it stick within our liberation. Because each time you open that door for illegal thing, wrong thing, just for go along with things, La République go end up taking advantage of it, and they go dominate the scene. Anything we will need for do them, it need for be reasonable, it need for be right. Wrong things go only help the enemy for jump inside. Our population, especially for half mile, for Victoria, they then begin send people they they can to talk for market, for to talk for place, and where people then they say lockdown it go day for 2 more weeks. So I want to tell our people then for Victoria, me they know say all those things in a Cameroon propaganda. And this problem they come for we, because when you create an enabling environment for unreasonable actions because you want to play along with things, these are the result. La République go talk say they go give we back our own medicine. We want lockdown no. We're gonna continue the lockdown. If our people they will be foolish enough, or our soldiers they will be foolish enough for enforce a nonsensical lockdown, then they don't create this environment for this Cameroon to be having space within our social media space.
Mr. Ndian, I beg confirm that here. I beg I no want me get problem with you. Neither the president or the entire ESCO member they for. I beg if any man get person with the travel Cambodia now, me the person not even job venture. Just tell my people them me they not even just trying to try. Serious shooting for my 1760 they enter Mutenge and now so military they don't pass to go that place. I really beg me any man inform me person you know say the Cambodia. This very today so me the person no venture will come.
So now the maximum chaos where La République they always want them. When chaos it go day, the population they go be push for see the struggle no between where they benefit them. You need to take into consideration their livelihood and their survival, and naturally the population go be used at the end against the same boy them where they fight for liberate them.
Shaga for Tombe yesterday morning time. Amber boys they be attack GHS Tombe with gunshots. GHS school picking a tear running, picking them from other school then to the tear running. Can't see Shaga. Military no be there present for security at the time of the attack. But now we don't know if any student be injured. We go update to now. Now video this.
So the one na production of La République du Cameroun, their propagandists then for DDR. This audio na they don't make them, we don't know this voice. Not be the first time we don't make the voice. The video na the old video I think for 2 years ago for inside Boya, we attack be day for inside Kumba, we attack be day for some school for day. They don't take the old video, add with their own voice for put them. So me gonna know say sometimes they will lock down na La République, they promote them. Misinformation and chaos. They come as a result of us creating that enabling environment for them to take advantage. Make our people then know say no 2 weeks, extra 2 weeks lockdown in no day as announced by those hoodlums and where they be announced the first one. Those ones that don't pass, make all money go activity back as normal. When I remember, I said they be also announce say they don't ban all travel agency, then they call them all go forget the one for salt boys. So people be feel say maybe na salt boy, if you don't go pay them, me then do them. Or say the boy be the talk that one for the bitter call and I say 1 million call contact it for back give you all money too, but one for tell when I say all those things them even the soldier them they don't come together for talk say that boy in need to talk on their behalf, not just social media noise, and they begin for put out messages for tell our population say make today me all motor them waka, but them too they don't call for back talk say if we not go talk now for correct time it means say Capo Daniel and win, but I want me gonna see here for the soldier their own mob. Wait way they be the talk for inside our chat room them for defense. When I listen,
will we accept these ghost towns now based on the fact saying a natural phenomenon? So we no want no school in the southern Cameroons, and the UN General Assembly the whole for this September, we it been all Ambazonian for come together for forced study ghost town enforcement. It's a natural fact based on our struggle. Parker today for our say the ADF spokesperson move communication debunk that ban of agencies. Minto will come on air like ARF spokesperson and move an audio will debunk that trash.
So when I hear when gunman carry gun for them, they not even want school. It means say if I not be fight for the Palava school set, this our community school and for the talker enough for the go and our population no forever feel accept a scenario like that and they struggle for that end because population for rise up against them. So sound political minds, competent political mind in safe space supposed for be dominant of the struggle. If not, if it be dominant by soldiers, it could be compromised. So United Nations General Assembly, did start already? They didn't start yesterday. Wait to be the outcome for that activity for go make lockdown for 2 weeks. If the intention for our soldier them, what I believe say it always be good most of the time. If it be enough for send a positive information for the United Nations, it don't send a worse one, it don't help na la Republic. So 2 weeks lockdown, na lockdown for help la Republic, in over help we in no way at all. For the road, for the motor them, me the bitter caller can't stop the motor them, me go in the first place. I don't tell when I say when they talk that thing, means say they actually talk for all our soldier them. Now our soldier them this, they talk when they hear which way they talk them and their consensus them. So each time our political people them or anybody it do something not primarily against the enemy, but with more worry, say it could credit one person or it could discredit another person. Each time would it be influenced by our own internal dynamic? Would it do the wrong thing? Would it compromise our security? Would it compromise the entire liberation struggle? Make we no feel say would help ourselves. Our real primary enemy, the Cameroon regime and their military, where they kill our people. Anything else, we must, for patriotic sake, we must, for the love of our people, rise above our ego and make sure we do the right thing for the right purpose if we really want freedom. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.